7 small mistakes that can cause significant damage to your kidneys. The kidneys play a vital role in the body by filtering waste and toxins from the blood, as well as regulating fluid balance and blood pressure. Despite their importance, we often neglect essential care that can compromise these organs. Everyday small mistakes, which often go unnoticed, can cause significant damage to the kidneys. In this video, we will explore 7 common mistakes people make that can have serious long-term consequences. We will address issues from inadequate water intake to a lack of regular checkups, offering tips to avoid these problems and protect your kidney health. If you care about your well-being and want to avoid complications, keep reading to discover how small lifestyle changes can benefit your kidneys. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell. Almost 90% of people who watch our videos every week forget to subscribe to the channel and therefore don't receive our videos with tips and lots of information about general health, which can save lives. Mistake 1. Lack of regular checkups. Many people only seek medical attention when symptoms are severe, but the lack of regular checkups can allow kidney problems to go unnoticed until they are advanced. The kidneys are resilient and can function normally even when damaged, making early detection of kidney disease challenging. However, routine tests, such as urine tests and kidney function exams, can identify problems before they become severe. Early detection allows for interventions that can slow or even prevent the progression of kidney disease. Regular checkups are also important for monitoring risk factors such as blood pressure and blood sugar levels, which can affect kidney health. If you have a family history of kidney disease, hypertension, diabetes, or other risk factors, regular checkups are even more important. Consult your doctor about the appropriate frequency of exams and recommended tests. Remember that prevention is always the best remedy, and taking care of your kidneys starts with a proactive approach. Mistake 2. Ignoring signs of high blood pressure. Hypertension is known as the silent killer because it often presents no symptoms until it causes significant damage to vital organs, including the kidneys. High blood pressure forces the blood vessels in the kidneys to work harder, leading to scarring in the glomeruli, the kidney's filtering units. Over time, this reduces the kidney's ability to filter waste, resulting in hypertensive nephropathy. Ignoring signs of hypertension, such as frequent headaches, dizziness, or blurred vision, can lead to irreversible kidney damage. It is crucial to monitor blood pressure regularly, especially if you have a family history of hypertension or other risk factors such as obesity and a sedentary lifestyle. Blood pressure control can be achieved through lifestyle changes such as a balanced diet, reducing salt intake, regular exercise, and, if necessary, medications prescribed by a doctor. Paying attention to blood pressure is essential to protect your kidneys and ensure their efficiency throughout life. Mistake 3. Excessive consumption of animal proteins. Protein is an essential nutrient, but excessive consumption, especially of animal proteins, can overload the kidneys. Large amounts of protein increase nitrogenous waste, which needs to be filtered by the kidneys. This excess workload can be particularly problematic for those predisposed to kidney disease or with reduced kidney function. High protein intake is also associated with an increased risk of kidney stones, promoting calcium excretion in the urine. High protein diets are linked to increased blood pressure, another risk factor for kidney disease. To protect your kidneys, it is important to balance protein intake. While the ideal amount varies, a good rule of thumb is to consume 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per kilogram of body weight daily. Considering plant-based protein sources, such as legumes and grains, can be a healthier and less taxing alternative for the kidneys. A balanced diet with a variety of nutrients is essential for maintaining kidney health and preventing long-term complications. Mistake 4. Holding urine for long periods. Many people have the habit of holding urine for long periods due to time constraints or reluctance to interrupt activities. However, this practice can harm the kidneys and the urinary system. Holding urine stretches the bladder beyond its normal capacity, weakening the bladder muscles and leading to urinary tract infections, UTIs. If left untreated, these infections can spread to the kidneys, causing pyelonephritis, which can permanently damage the kidneys. Holding urine also increases pressure in the bladder, forcing urine back up into the ureters and eventually the kidneys, a process known as vesicoureteral reflux. This reflux can cause infections and kidney damage, especially if it becomes a habit. To maintain kidney health, it is important to respond to the body's signals and urinate regularly. Try to empty your bladder every 3 to 4 hours and never ignore the need to urinate, even in inconvenient situations. This simple habit can prevent serious complications and preserve kidney function in the long term. Mistake 5. Excessive salt consumption. Salt is essential in the diet, but excessive consumption can have devastating effects on kidney health. Sodium, found in salt, regulates fluid balance in the body but can cause fluid retention and high blood pressure if consumed in large quantities. Hypertension is one of the leading causes of kidney disease, as it forces the kidneys to work harder to filter the blood. Over time, this overload can damage the blood vessels within the kidneys, compromising their ability to filter waste and maintain electrolyte balance. Excessive salt intake is also associated with the formation of kidney stones, which can cause intense pain and serious complications if left untreated. To protect your kidneys, it is crucial to moderate salt intake. The World Health Organization recommends no more than 5 grams of salt, about 1 teaspoon, per day. To reduce salt in your diet, avoid processed foods high in sodium and use herbs and spices to enhance the flavor of food without adding salt. Small changes in your diet can have a significant impact on kidney health in the long term. Mistake 6. Excessive use of anti-inflammatory medications. Non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, NSAIDs, such as ibuprofen and naproxen, are commonly used to relieve pain and inflammation. However, frequent or high-dose use of these medications can harm the kidneys. NSAIDs reduce blood flow to the kidneys, which can cause damage, especially in people predisposed to kidney problems or with existing kidney issues. Prolonged use of these medications can cause acute kidney failure, a serious condition in which the kidneys suddenly stop working. Additionally, indiscriminate use of NSAIDs can worsen pre-existing conditions such as hypertension and diabetes, increasing the risk of kidney disease. To protect your kidneys, use these medications in moderation and always under medical supervision. If you suffer from chronic pain or need frequent relief, consult your doctor about safer alternatives, such as natural therapies or other pain relievers. Remember that self-medication can have serious consequences and that your kidney health deserves special attention. Mistake 7. Insufficient water intake. Drinking enough water is essential for the proper functioning of the kidneys. Water helps dilute urine, making it easier to eliminate toxins and reducing the risk of kidney stone formation. When water intake is insufficient, urine becomes concentrated, which can lead to the crystallization of minerals, forming kidney stones. Chronic dehydration can impair kidney function, making them less efficient at filtering waste from the blood. Over time, the lack of water can lead to sodium retention, increasing blood pressure and overloading the kidneys. To avoid these problems, it is essential to stay hydrated throughout the day. It is recommended to drink at least 2 liters of water daily, but this amount may vary depending on factors such as climate and activity level. Pay attention to signs such as thirst, dark urine, or fatigue, which may indicate the need to drink more water. Prioritizing hydration is one of the simplest and most effective ways to care for your kidneys. The kidneys are essential organs for our health, and protecting them should be a priority in our daily lives. In this article, we discussed 7 small mistakes that can cause significant damage to the kidneys, from insufficient water intake to a lack of regular checkups. Each of these mistakes may seem insignificant at first glance, but their long-term consequences can be devastating. The good news is that small changes in our daily habits can prevent many of these problems and ensure that our kidneys continue to function healthily. Staying well hydrated, moderating medication use, reducing salt and protein intake, monitoring blood pressure, and undergoing regular medical checkups are simple yet powerful steps to protect kidney health. I encourage you to reflect on your habits and make the necessary changes to preserve your kidney health. Remember that prevention is always the best strategy, and taking care of your kidneys today ensures a healthier future tomorrow. If you have anything to add, please share it with us in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm leaving 2 videos on the screen that I'm sure you'll enjoy. See you there.